So in the last part of the video tutorial we ran out of time and we were here. Okay, so we open our form and close the form, go to action and process of post.php. Now what we're going to do is create an ordered list. That's the OL. What happens in ordered list is you'll get numbers like 1 and 2 like that. Okay, and it also requires li here, and this li goes here first all the options of the quiz. Cool. Now inside your li, first of all you need to create the title for your quiz. The questions for your the question, give it H3X or whatever. Give the question what is name of whatever. Okay, just a question. Then what you need to do is to create it in a more cool way. We will need to create divs. I created two div, and these divs contain some information. Inside this div we have our input types, like input type equals radio. You know what's radio? This is radio. The buttons you see are radio. Only one click is possible. Only one option is possible in them. And then after you create radio, you give it the name. Name is equal to answer 1A for the first option we are doing here. No, we are not. We're only giving this name of answer 1 an ID, which will also be answer 1. Okay, and then what we do is then we give it a value of A because we are including our A option there, and then we have a label for answer 1A. Label is this A option that's being displayed there, and this value of A is very required because this is what we're going to use in PHP to identify the answer. Similarly, you can create more options, just copying and pasting them, and can create more quiz, like the one I have created in PHP right there. Okay. Cool. Now, similarly, you can create a quiz, quite simple, and then comes the work of PHP, and we're working with process.php file, if you can see. So here we have our process.php file, and what I'm doing here is actually the same as index, all the wrappers, because with the score is being displayed there. Okay, so what we have done is we'll just make it go back so you can see everything more correctly. Okay, so what I've done is we have answer 1, that's post answer 1, answer 2, that's post answer 2. Okay, so one of the questions we're gathering from our remember we gave it a name of answer 1 and answer 2 in our index.php file, and we're saying if answer 1 is equal to A, then the score will be incremented. As answer B, then score will be again incremented. If not, then the score will be what it is. That's how it works. Like if I click a wrong example right there, and you see that I have only one right answer. No, yeah, I have only one right answer. If I submit quiz, it scores 1 out of 3. This is how it works. If you have one answer correct, it adds 1 to the score. And you might be thinking there are 3 quizzes, and how did I actually, in all the 3 quizzes I have the answers as ABC. And if you have answers shuffled up, this is what you can do. What I've done here is I've changed the action to process.php question ID is equal to 1. Now it means that the ID you see here will be 1, and I've given the process.php question ID equals 2. An example can be seen at right here, where it is webmaster.php question ID equals 12520. This is ID is used in everything about the user and the things stored in database, so we're not actually considering that, but this ID, how it will use in process.php, I'll just explain it. What I've done is also in every RID is 2. In every quizzes form I've changed for PHP ID equals 2. Now what we will do in our process.php, we'll use get function, that is dollar underscore FID, that's form ID, equals dollar underscore get. It will actually take out the ID from the URL, get the ID, and now we can apply our if conditions. If ID equals 2, like if ID equals 1 is equal to 1, because we're setting a condition there. Inside the PHP, these all will come. Then we will do this. Okay, so it's just if ID is equal 1, you gotta do this, else you gotta do anything else. This way you can randomize your answers according to your questions. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Need a source file? Let me know by commenting below. Goodbye.